What's going on, Libra? Oh, how am I looking? Alright, we're doing alright. Just got off my side gig, Libra. Welcome to my channel, Alchemist. Justin here, and I hope you're having a fantastic week so far. And for those of you who are returning, welcome back, Soul Tribe. I appreciate your subscriptions, your likes, and shares. Your support really is just amazing, Libra, and it keeps us growing. And for those of you who are new, welcome. I'm happy Harry Stuff is brought you here. We're in for an amazing journey. Because it's your general energy weekly spread. There's that for you, Libra. I always love doing those little dance moves. But Libra, I also love doing this weekly spread. Because with this spread, whenever you happen to come across this video, there may be some messages in here for you. And just so you're all aware, this is a general reading, not a one-to-one, so take what resonates with you, leave the rest with me, and never force a reading on a situation, okay? I was like, is my mic plugged in? I think we're all ready, Libra. And with all that being said, let's jump into it. Your space has been cleansed. Crystals, feeling lovely. Just wonderful energy all around here, Libra. Now, I'm going to pull a few Oracle cards from this deck here. Sidebar, Libra, there's a sale on for Oracle decks and Tarot decks, and bet I bought a bunch. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to be rolling out a bunch of new ones over the next couple months. Well, maybe the next couple months between the two channels. And I'll pull a few Oracle cards from this deck here, and then we will get some details with the Tarot. But before we jump into this thing, Libra, these readings that I do, they're not gender specific readings, so apply these energies to people as they make sense for your situations, okay? And in case if y'all were curious, the decks that I'm working with, I've included links for them down in the description box below, so definitely check that out if you're interested. But also down below, Libra, are links for some readers that I like watching. Check them out. I think you would like them. They do bring about some very powerful insights. I really enjoy watching them. Oh, okay. Hold on, Libra. And also, Libra, there is a link, thank you, down for an astrologer that I like watching. I think I'm about to throw another person there in the mix, too. And there's some links for some apps. The description box is just loaded there, Libra. So while you're watching, just get a little light reading down there for you. It's just all the tools. But let's go ahead and get into your first card here. Oh, and look at you, Magician. Well, yeah, Merlin was a magician because you have the Merlin here. Merlin card here, Libra. And this is a card of alchemy, how appropriate, a card of alchemy, justice, and balance there, Libra. And with this, I do feel with this energy, this does give me this, like, real kind of creative magician type of energy. I feel, because I like that it mentions your card, the justice card. And, that card can be a card of cause and effect. And I feel in order to bring yourself into balance, it's asking yourself what, like, and kind of looking within as far as, like, what you need to create in order to establish this sense of balance or to keep this sense of balance. I feel there's this, for some, there's this a need to, I feel like, to start manifesting stuff, to start getting into this creative type of energy there. And considering too that your ruler Venus is getting ready to move into Sagittarius in about a little, depending on when you're watching this, like in about a week. I want to say Libra, Venus is going to be moving on the 29th of December. And so you'll be moving from that kind of deep intuitive energy of Scorpio, transformative energy, into that expansive energy of Sagittarius. And I feel this is a great time, especially with the way the energies are lining up, Libra, to start getting some things cooking up there. And to I feel like to just kind of, again, take stock as far as where are we feeling unbalanced and what are the causes of those things, and bringing the stuff back into equilibrium. But I do also feel with this, Libra, just being mindful of what we are creating in a sense, because I feel like it's one of those things, what we put out there is what we get back. And I feel like more so as far as like watching out for any sort of like drama or anything along those, not that you're causing it with Libra, but just people who may be kind of coming in, bringing some stuff, maybe affecting your vibration in a way, because yours is a sign of relationships. And so you just want to be careful. I feel like, just the company that we might be keeping there, Libra. But let's get some tarot on this and get some details with that. But I do like the idea of your ruler being in a sign like Sagittarius, because I do feel like you can take your that creative energy that you do have and really just kind of give it this new type of life. Go out there and go find things that inspire you. That yeah, I like that. Let me get some let me get your cards on this. How interesting, Libra. I like that. And this is a tough one because you got the Seven of Cups here, and I only say that because that's Venus and Scorpio. So look at you syncing up with the energies. Thank you. But before I get into the rest of these, Libra, I do feel with this, just with the Seven of Cups here, I do feel that with Venus having, I feel like this Venus transit has brought about a lot of relationship type of energy there. Like a lot of things have been kind of shifting, kind of changing, reigniting there. And just with the Seven of Cups, just like again that Venus and Scorpio more so aspect of it, I do feel like for some this is like tapping into something deeper within you there, Libra. Kind of. I feel like this usually. I mean, you see this card how kind of swampy and murky it is. I feel like that's what happens when we're not in this state of creativity, when we've been bogged, and when something's been kind of clogging up your energies and just been kind of getting in the way of this Three of Cups here, your abundance in a sense, and I feel like it's just like doing more things to kind of help get these energies moving from you, kind of asking yourself these deeper questions about where you want to transform and grow, and how you can learn from that, and once you get into that Venus and Sagittarius energy. But because look at you, you are abundant, and you have a lot to give there, Libra. And I like this combination because you have the Princess of Disc, the Princess of Cups, the Three of Cups, the Seven of Cups, and then the Seven of Disc here, Libra. And I like that you have a lot of earth and a lot of water here, because you're getting this, and especially Princess of Disc. She's just pregnant with ideas. She has a lot of abundance that she has to give. A lot of things that she can create here. But this Seven of Cups too can be a card of. I mean, it's the debauch card in this deck, and this usually is like my prelude to a devil moment here. So if there have been things that have been getting in the way of, again, maybe the company that we might be keeping with, or maybe we've been doing a little bit of partying there, Libra. I mean, we're getting towards the end of the year, but I do feel too, even with this Princess of Cups, I feel like for some we may be giving our energies, because she's a very generous figure, but I feel we may be giving away our energies or putting them into things that aren't helping you grow in a sense there, Libra. It's not it may be lifting up someone else, but I feel like it's kind of locking up your resources in a sense. Like it's very interesting what this Seven of Cups is giving me. I feel like the more, because this is a card of failure in this deck, and I feel that it's just if we give away a lot of this abundance that we have, and however that might be looking, maybe there's a relationship that we're involved in, maybe there's a certain situation or vice or whatever that might be looking like, things, something that's throwing you out of balance. I do feel like this is what I was talking about, this energies that we're creating in a sense here with that alchemy, that might be, yeah, just throwing off your flow there, and like get you where you're not manifesting like you should. I feel like you're getting ready to, with Venus being in Scorpio, I was talking about that, you kind of maybe phasing out some sort of superficial type of relationships and things, and take those ones that really mean something to you, that's been supporting this abundance, and then that's going to lead you into the Sag season, because the way the energies are lining up, your ruler's entering on the 29th, Jupiter's going direct on the 30th. That's a big push there. Mercury's going to go direct on the 1st, another big push. Mars is going to enter Capricorn, another big push. It's like we are in a real, like, it's like the runway here is getting ready to take off there, Libra. So I feel this is a time to really start thinking about what's next. You know, where we may have fallen short in the past, and how we can change that in order to get to this new future here. The sevens are in energies of kind of like this reevaluation. So I like that, Libra. Nice little start there. Manifesting. Always about that. Let's get another card on this. And, you know, I even got with this too, Libra, when I was thinking about this Princess of Cups, and I was actually having a conversation. Ooh, I like that. Yeah. But I was actually having a conversation, actually, with my Lyft driver about this. We were talking about how that sort of give and take in just, you know, with the law of the kind of the universe in a sense. And like I feel too with this Princess of Cups, there's this energy of what you give with an open heart. And I feel like, you know, like giving without that expectation, just going there to raise the vibration. I feel like we're not, you know, putting ourselves to our detriment there, Lee. I'm not saying just give everything you have, but when we are in that sort of giving space there, the universe does give back in kind. You know, it's interesting how, you know, that works. And that we were just talking about how there's enough abundance around there for all of us. It was really, so I just feel like that's something that's also just kind of coming through there too, Libra, with this energy. But your next card here is the Serpent card, Libra, which is a card of knowledge and a card of healing. And I do feel that, you know, with your ruler having gone through Scorpio is a very transformative energy. It's a very intense type of, can be very intense energy as well. And I do find that there is a lot of knowledge that can come from healing there, Libra, where we focus on, like, or not focus on, but when we reflect on maybe the mistakes that we've made, or maybe we had some relationships that went awry, or maybe made some kind of questionable decisions, or however that might be looking. I do feel like this serpent here is one kind of calling upon this compassion there, Libra, that whatever mistakes we may have made in the past, because this, you know, the Seven of Discs can be this card of setbacks, and yeah, just like, you know, just things that, you know, where we didn't quite meet our mark, or things that may have disappointed us in the sense, or even whatever that might be looking like, Libra. I do feel like as you're healing from whatever this is, you know, what did you learn from this situation as well? Why did this thing happen, so that we don't find ourselves in a repeat type of situation here? And how do we start anew with these because the princesses in this deck are the pages, and the pages are those kind of those beginning energy, those youthful type of energies. And you know, there might even be something here too, Libra, that, just considering you did start off with some very strong, strong page princess energy here, that maybe we are learning some things about our past possibly here that we may need to heal from. Maybe some things uncovered up during this Scorpio season, some deep down things that we didn't want to deal with. And I do feel like that too, Libra. You know, if there have been some things we are ignoring, and not that I'm saying we force this or anything, but as it makes sense, you know, start to address maybe some of these things and see how this healing can help you, and how this can help you grow. I feel that'd be a nice transition with how your ruler's moving as well. But let's get some tarot on this. right, Libra. And there's Capricorn, the devil, and another princess here, Libra. So you have some intense stuff going on here, Libra. So you have the Three of Swords, the Nine of Swords, the Nine of Disc, the Princess of Wands, and then the Devil here, Libra. And this, Libra, there might be something here that we really may be kind of healing from, or something that's needing to be processed, or I'm not in. How do I want to put this, Libra? Because the Three of Swords is one of your cards. This is Saturn in Libra, which, believe it or not, Saturn is exalted in your sign. And I just feel with this Three of Swords, Nine of Swords, that maybe there's something that has happened, or maybe something is even currently unfolding that we might be, or something. It's either something is unfolded, or there's something that we need to get eyes on there, Libra, before things get out of hand here with the Three of Swords. Maybe there's been something you've been kind of anxious about as of late. You just got this kind of nervous feeling inside, is what I'm kind of feeling with this Nine of Swords here. But this Princess of Wands is giving me, because look at how enthusiastic she is. I love the Princess of Wands. We go back. But I do feel there is this being careful about this. There's this naive energy that the Princess of Wands is giving off about just being careful about who we're jumping into, not who we're getting involved with, in a sense. Because, where the serpent is about knowledge and healing and things, I do feel like there may be kind of a snake in the grass or something along those lines there. So the devil lurking about there, Libra. Some sort of vice, or someone maybe with some toxic energy, some lower vibrations that may be going down here. And I do feel for some of this is something personal. This is something we're really going to need to kind of work on there again, to get that sense of balance there, to heal from this, and to not just, I feel like, not try to rush this thing to just like, okay, I got eyes on it, I'm healed. Like really understand the root cause of something, because this is giving me something here, like this Merlin energy is like this thing that we might be creating, and it might not even be something that you're doing, but it might even be too, Libra, the people that we might be inviting in our space as well, is what I'm getting here. It's an interesting kind of mix. And the Nine of this is working on your, you're already an Empress, Libra, but this is working on your pre-Empress energy. And maybe for some, we've kind of gotten out of that Empress state for a second. We've been kind of vibing low in that Empress energy, and that's Libra. It happens to all of us. That's this, you're in a judgment-free zone here. But I do feel like these things, whatever these fears are, this anxieties even too, just like, yeah, again, like finding the source of that and why there might be going down, or what might be causing these situations to be kind of happening here, Libra, because this is a lot of tough energies here, and a lot of, I still am kind of getting, for some though, there is this kind of, because you got three of the four princesses here, so there, I do feel there's something from like your inner child could use some healing as well. Like there's in some way this is trying to get your attention in a way. Maybe it's coming out through the people that you meet, and it might remind you of that bully from school, or maybe the relationships you're in remind you of something that's going on with your parents, and we're trying to find, I don't know, just kind of dig deep there, Libra. Ask ourselves these kind of bigger questions and try to transcend that in a sense, and do some healing on that. Because I feel like I think I'm gonna move on from that, Libra. I hope that makes sense. But let's get your last card here, Libra. Oh, and look at you, Libra. You king. You have the king card here. And this is a card of man, authority, male sexual energy, things pertaining to the law, and justice. Now it's interesting, Libra, that you got this double justice here. Maybe for some, I do feel like when I was talking about be careful what you create there, Libra, I feel for some maybe we might be wishing this energy of revenge in a sense. And the Justice card, your card, is one that is a reminder that the universe is fair. It may not happen in the speed that we want to all the time, but know that the energies do always, what goes around comes around. And I feel like try not to let, and I know it's hard, Libra, especially because, I gotta talk about this, Libra, because with this, this king, there might have been something here where we were dealing with some sort of toxic masculine energy here or something along those lines. And keep in mind, this doesn't have to just be, it's just a gender, it's not a gender specific reading. Ladies are kings too. And they can be operating in that masculine as well. There might be some sort of domineering sort of energy that we may need to get out of here, or we might even be kind of healing from something where we needed to get the law involved there, Libra, and we're just kind of healing from that, and maybe there might be some sort of trauma even here that's going with the Three of Swords. And we might be saying that we're over it, but like, have you, in Libra, this is tricky because I don't, I'm not about forcing healing or anything along those lines, or doing things that we can't take on more than we can handle. But I do, there's something here I feel like the energies are at some point just kind of giving you like these little gentle nudges to check in with yourself and make sure that you are doing okay, paying attention to your actions in a sense. Are we doing things that are out of character for you? Have you been maybe partying a little bit more? Have we been maybe just been feeling kind of low? Maybe we haven't been getting any sort of sleep, or maybe we've been feeling extra anxious or been feeling down, out of character. It's more than just like that sort of like winter blues or something along those lines there, Libra. So, and I do feel like if you're in some sort of domineering type of energy there, just be mindful of that there, Libra. And know, like, and I just feel like there's this, even with this Three of Cups, or it could be something where we need to like share something that might be happening. Let me get some tarot on this, Libra, and see what that's about. Because even when you think about that, that's interesting that this king is the third card, because that's the Empress's energy. The Empress. So I don't know what I was gonna call that, but hmm. Hmm. Interesting. The art card here, Sagittarius. Now Libra. Hmm. So I got. Okay, let me tell you what you got here, Libra. Then we'll talk. Because I have you have the Ace of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Nine of Wands, the Two of Disc, the Five of Disc, and then Sagittarius, the art card, or the Temperance card there, Libra. And let's switch back over. So I'm gonna briefly touch on this, because I don't feel like this would resonate with everyone, but this is something that I do feel like is coming through. So if there was some sort of abuse that's going down there, Libra, because just how these energies are sort of coming through there, I do feel that there is, I need to look, I feel like you have, for some there might be this, maybe this powerless energy, or maybe this with this five of disc here, we're maybe worried about something. Maybe this could even be like a however this is translating there, Libra. Physical, verbal abuse, whatever that is. I do feel like it is knowing your rights and looking into that. And if we are feeling nervous or whatever that is, I feel like there are more options than you realize. And I think I'm gonna, because that's kind of, it feels very personal energy, Libra, so I'm gonna leave that there. And I feel like if this is like a work thing, looking into what looking into that, Libra, doing some research with that, because things can change with this two of discs, because the two of discs can be this card of kind of being thrown out of balance, and the vibrations just haven't been right. And I feel that these energies have been kind of pushing you to maybe do this change there, but just something has been getting in the way, and it just could be this not wanting to. I'm not quite sure what that is, Libra, but the Three of Wands is giving me, though, this energy of knowing that this is not permanent, whatever this energy is there, Libra, and that we can grow from this. And even like this nine of wands is a strength card in this, with this. And I do feel like you are a lot stronger than you know there, Libra. These things that we're worried about, there might be stuff that might be have been created, that aren't really real in a sense. Like the Seven of Cups can be this sort of like illusory kind of fantasy type of energy there, and someone may be creating a situation that's not even what it actually is. And but I think I'm going to leave that there, Libra, because this is I think this is a lot to kind of process here. And if this is not you, Libra, then this might be maybe even someone that we know, possibly, that this might even be someone that we know there, Libra. There may be an energy that's around that's, and again, we're not creating something from that, but if you notice that maybe even someone has been off even around you, or has been acting maybe out of character, however that might be looking. It could be a coworker, it might be a friend. Just take that as it resonates, Libra. But I think I'm going to leave that there. So, but if anything resonated with you, Libra, because that was kind of an intense reading there, but yeah, but share this, Libra, if you know someone who's maybe going through something like this, or whatever that might be looking like, because that is very. Let's shift gears, Libra. Subscribe there, Empress. Hit that bell button. You get notified when because I'm about to get all up in your reading again. You get notified when I these videos each week. And then last little bit there, Libra. If you have any Cancer in your placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, come on over to the Chariot and Friends. I do videos Monday through Friday there. We discuss lunar shenanigans, and it's a good old time. And all that housekeeping is down in the description box below. But let me get your surprise cards here, Libra, so I can get you out of here. And you got the Universe, Libra. This is the World card. And I do feel with this energy that whatever this cycle is, that because I do feel that we have more power to change or put a close to a situation more than we think there, Libra. And I like this too, that you got both Saturn and Capricorn cards here, because Capricorn is, about their hardworking sign, the hardest working sign. And they know that, life isn't easy. That there are always challenges along the way, and I feel however this might be translating, Libra, it's not going to be easy going through this, but I do feel it's something that you can get through, and you will learn a lot about yourself through this. And make sure that you are taking this time to heal and to process this. I'm even getting to, just because Saturn can deal with, in like astrology, Saturn can deal with the father in a sense, and I'm gonna leave that there, Libra. But let's get your oracle card here, so I can get you out of here, Libra. And Libra, this is something where we may, you know, if this is too much by yourself, there's nothing wrong in getting, like, maybe looking for some sort of professional help for you or this person, whatever that's looking like. I feel there's looking into various resources, however that might be looking there, Libra. But whatever this situation is, Libra, there's a lot of growth that can come from this. You got what is this card? The growth of energy here, and you got the Ace of Wands, and I do feel like there is the Ace of, even this growth of energy is giving me this sort of like enough is enough type of feel that's coming through here, that we're getting there's this motivation here that's like something does need to change, something does need to close out. And maybe this might even be something where this could be maybe even like your line of work there, Libra. Maybe you're working with people who happen to have gone through some sort of intense situations like this, and maybe we're trying to figure out, because yours is a sign of, I feel like Libra does, you're not the justice card just because of balance. Libra energy does want fairness. That is a big quality of yours. And I feel that, maybe we're trying to get this state of balance for the universe, in a sense, the world, and trying to bring this sense of justice, and maybe kind of asking ourselves even these deeper questions, like what can I do to do more to keep these kind of, like, whatever this energies is of happening here. So I think I'm gonna leave that there, Libra. hmm. Because maybe even some one more thing, because maybe even some, we might be even becoming this king, in a sense of, like, we're coming, maybe we're utilizing our power to do something to help there, Libra. But and we're growing into this kind of, this idea is growing, in a sense. So this but yeah, I think I'm gonna leave that there, Libra. But Libra, you stay safe out there, and whatever that's looking like. And I'm not, because this doesn't feel like necessarily something that's going to happen. This might just be safe out there, Libra, and raise your vibration through the roof. Do some healing, processing this, talk with someone. You know, try not to keep this stuff repressed. Find a safe space, wherever that's looking like, Libra. And I will catch you on the next one. Later.